All right, let's get real. If you're anything like me, you want to crush your to-do list, feel accomplished, and end the day with a sense of victory. But by midday, that initial burst of morning motivation is gone, and your brain feels like it's running on fumes. It's that frustrating feeling when your mind is a browser with too many tabs open. You're trying to focus, but everything feels slow, foggy, and just stuck. So what if I told you that the key to reclaiming your focus isn't another productivity app or a stricter schedule, but something you're already doing every day? What if what you eat and drink could be the secret weapon to unlocking next-level productivity? This isn't about a restrictive diet. It's about making strategic, intentional choices to fuel your brain for peak performance. Let's dive into my favorite nutrition hacks that keep me laser-focused and energized, even on the busiest days. These are simple, actionable changes that have made a world of difference for me. First off, let's talk breakfast. It truly is the most important meal of the day when it comes to cognitive function. Forget the sugar-loaded pastries and cereal. They might give you a quick, satisfying jolt, but what follows is the dreaded insulin spike and the inevitable sugar crash, where your energy and focus completely plummet. It's a productivity roller coaster you don't want to be on. Instead, I build my breakfast around a powerful trio: protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs with fiber. Protein provides the amino acids your brain needs to build neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are crucial for focus and mood. Healthy fats are essential for brain cell structure, and fiber slows down digestion, giving you a slow, steady release of energy. My go-to options are eggs with avocado on whole grain toast, or Greek yogurt topped with berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. On really busy mornings, I'll whip up a smoothie with spinach, protein powder, almond butter, and a handful of blueberries. It's fast, delicious, and ticks all the boxes. This combination keeps my blood sugar stable, preventing that mid-morning brain fog and ensuring I don't crash and burn before lunchtime. Now, coffee lovers, don't worry, I'm not taking away your morning cup. I love my coffee too. But here's the trick. I time my caffeine intake strategically. Our bodies naturally produce a hormone called cortisol when we wake up, which is our built-in alarm clock. Drinking coffee the second you get out of bed can interfere with this natural process, and over time can actually increase your caffeine tolerance, meaning you need more to get the same effect. So, I wait at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking up before sipping that first cup. I let my body do its thing first, then bring in the coffee as a secondary boost. This simple delay helps me avoid messing with my natural energy cycle and makes that coffee feel even more effective. And when I need a brain boost in the afternoon, I switch to green tea or matcha. It's got less caffeine than coffee, but it also contains a powerful amino acid called L-theanine. This amazing compound works in synergy with caffeine to promote a state of calm, alert focus. It smooths out the energy boost, so you get the clarity without the jitters or the subsequent crash. Let's move on to snacks. That 3 p.m. slump is real, and it often sends us running for the vending machine. But those sugary, processed options will only sabotage your focus. Instead, I keep a stash of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds at my desk. These aren't just random snacks, they're strategic brain fuel. They are packed with omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, two powerhouse nutrients that help my brain fire on all cylinders. Omega-3s are critical for maintaining the structure and fluidity of your brain cells, while magnesium is essential for nerve transmission and energy production. A handful of blueberries, often called brain berries for their high antioxidant content, is another great option. And when I'm craving something sweet, I reach for a piece of high-quality dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao. It's not just delicious, it's loaded with flavonoids and a small amount of caffeine, which can improve blood flow to the brain and sharpen focus. Hydration is huge. I know you've heard it a million times, but seriously, dehydration is one of the fastest ways to tank your focus. Even mild dehydration can impair memory, mood, and decision-making. It's one of the most common, yet overlooked productivity killers. I keep a big water bottle on my desk at all times and aim for at least 8 cups a day, more if I'm active. Having it visible is a constant reminder. If plain water feels boring, give it a flavor boost. I'll add lemon slices, cucumber slices, or even fresh mint and a few berries. It makes staying hydrated feel like a treat, not a chore. And here's a pro tip. If I'm feeling particularly sluggish, a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt in my water helps replenish electrolytes. This is especially useful after a tough workout, on a hot day, or even after a long marathon of meetings. It helps your cells actually absorb the water you're drinking, rehydrating you more effectively. What about supplements? Now let me be clear, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new regimen, as everyone's needs are different. With that said, I keep my personal stack simple. A high-quality multivitamin acts as an insurance policy, covering any basic nutritional gaps. But I also take fish oil for the omega-3s, particularly DHA, which is a major structural component of the brain, and a B-complex vitamin for steady energy. B vitamins are like the spark plugs for your cellular energy production, helping your body efficiently convert food into fuel. But remember, supplements aren't magic pills. They're just the backup singers. The real star of the show is always a balanced, whole foods diet, which brings me to a game-changing hack: meal prep. On Sundays, I batch cook grains like quinoa, roast a big tray of colorful veggies, and prep lean proteins. This simple ritual eliminates decision fatigue during the week. When I'm busy, the last thing I want to do is figure out what to eat. With meal prep, the healthy choice is the easy choice, and it's always just a few minutes away, even when my schedule's packed. And finally, whatever you do, don't skip meals. I used to think powering through lunch made me more productive, but it actually just left me foggy, irritable, and prone to making poor food choices later. Now, I treat meals as non-negotiable breaks to reset. And when you do eat, try to be present. Step away from your screen. Even 10 minutes to mindfully refuel makes a massive difference. This small act of mindfulness can be a powerful mental reset, helping you return to your work feeling genuinely refreshed. So let's recap the pillars of peak productivity. Start your day with a blood sugar balancing breakfast. Be strategic with your caffeine. Choose snacks that are packed with brain-boosting nutrients. Stay relentlessly hydrated, and build a routine of consistency with meal prep and mindful breaks. Fuel your body like you mean it. Make small tweaks, stay consistent, and watch what happens. Your productivity, your mood, and your overall well-being will thank you. I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite brain foods or nutrition hacks for staying focused? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to hydrate. Thanks for watching. See you next time.